Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today's gonna be an extremely exciting video because we have a ton of stuff planned for the next 3 days. Right now we're getting ready to head in the car and head all the way over to Branson. On the way there we have a ton of stops which are extremely exciting, like Osceola Cheese and Buc-ee's. That is the first time we're going to Buc-ee's. Then we have a ton of stuff to plan at Branson, ton of stuff to do, roller coaster, check-in, ton of big shows tonight. Tomorrow is going to be another extremely big day, and then we have a ton of stuff to do the third day. But before we do go and start getting in the car and heading that way, please subscribe and like this video. I'll see you guys when we get there.
Well, what?
All right, we got lots of stuff. Now we're gonna head back in the car. We're about 45-ish minutes away from Buc-ee's, so I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we just got the Buc-ee's. Check out the size of it. Just the gas tank is huge. All right, let's go ahead and head in and see what they have. It is packed in here. All right, we just finished up at Buc-ee's. Got a ton of stuff. Let's go ahead and drive about 30 minutes over to Branson. All right, the first thing we're gonna be doing is mini golf. We have about an hour and a half to spare till we can check in at 4, so let's go and pick our course and start golfing. Whoa! All right, we just finished golfing. It feels like 104. That's what the weather app says, so it is unbearably hot. But right now, it is way past 4, so we're gonna go head over to the clubhouse, check in, and then probably get some food because we are going to go see David at 7, and that is actually coming up in a few hours. So in the end of changing, taking showers, checking in, we're gonna pick up food. Honestly, don't really know where yet, but honestly, I'll see you guys when we get to the clubhouse and I'll give more further updates from there. All right, we just got here at the cabin. We ended up picking up Steak and Shake because we were so low on time, so we're gonna be eating that here. But here is the room. We got a pretty good kitchen, a lot of counter space. We got the main table where we'll be eating. We got the main kind of living room, lots of couches and stuff in here. A fantastic outdoor seating area. You can see a lot of the chairs out there with a pretty incredible view overlooking other cabins and really nature. Heading over here in this room, we got a bedroom, 1 of 3. Here is a bathroom. Pretty dark, but you know. So heading upstairs. Bathroom somewhat the same upstairs also, but a little bit nicer. Going all the way up, we got a loft. A little bit warm up here too. We'll have to turn on the air conditioning. This is kind of the main, I guess, secondary loft bed. And then we kind of got the main room. Well, this is the main room of the entire thing. So, I mean, this room's nice. We got a TV, nice little air conditioning system right there. It's actually kind of freezing in this room, but nice sink area. And we got the main shower. And I mean, definitely nice. And just check out the ceiling. That is a nice wood ceiling. So we're gonna go ahead and get all the food out, and then I'll see you guys once we do that. All right, we got the food. We're gonna go ahead and eat and start getting changed, and then we need to be to the theater before 7. So most likely, I'll see you guys when we're heading that way. All right, we just got here, and check out the building. It is insane. I mean, the architecture for a theater is something else. Let's go and get in, scan our tickets. We're gonna pick up some concessions, most likely roasted nuts, and then we're gonna go find our seats. Just got some merchandise. Let's go ahead and check out the concessions, get some nuts, and then I'll see you when we find our seats. All right, since there's a strict no filming policy and all of it's copywritten, I'll see you guys after we're done, and most likely I'll have a strong opinion about what we thought about the show.
I burned so bad on my stomach.
All right, we just finished. It was an absolutely incredible show. So if you guys are here in Branson and are wanting to come to Sight and Sound Theaters, I strongly recommend you guys seeing David. It is so incredible, and seeing really how Sight and Sound Theaters is able to project the story of David is truly incredible. Honestly, one of the best theaters and shows I've ever been to. So sadly, for tonight, we are just gonna go head back, go to sleep. We're gonna wake up quite early tomorrow. We have a lot planned for tomorrow. We're also hoping to head to the Yard Milkshake Bar at some point tomorrow. A lot of other stuff, planning to tour a few areas and try out a few other restaurants we've never tried here in Branson. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. All right, we slept good last night. Today's gonna be an extremely fun day because right now we're getting ready to get back in the car and head over to the Titanic Museum. That is going to be an extremely cool experience. Once we're done with that, we're going to get food, and we're slowly going to kind of plan the day as it goes by, depending on the time. Then once we eat and plan all the extra stuff, we do have a family thing around 4 p.m., so we will have to get maybe an hour ready, take showers, get in the fancier type, less t-shirt type of clothes, and then head that way for that family event. And we have some other stuff planned after that, back in Branson. So really, I'll see you guys once we get in the car and get over to the Titanic Museum. All right, we just got here. This is a lifeboat.
It actually feels good.
All right, we just finished with the museum. Now we're gonna go find somewhere to eat and get some food, and then we're gonna kind of plan out the day from there. All right, we just got to the outlet. We're going over to Black Oak Grill.
This one probably kind of maybe.
All right, we just got our food. Lots of good stuff. All right, we just ate at Black Oak Grill. It was absolutely amazing. Strongly recommend you guys coming here if you are also in Branson. What we're gonna do now is it's about 2-ish, so we need to go back to really the hotel area, the lodge. Then we need to go change for about an hour, and then we have a family thing that we need to go to. All right, it is now about 4:30. We're here, heading into this building right here. We're gonna say hi for a couple of hours, and then hopefully after this, we're gonna go back over to Branson about an hour away. We're gonna go to the yard, get a ton of milkshakes, and then that will be a wrap up for today. We have a lot of other stuff planned, for tomorrow too that we're still kind of working up, but I'll see you guys as we get over there. All right, we just finished with the family event right behind me. Now we're gonna go drive about an hour back over to Branson. We're gonna change out the fancy clothes, get into t-shirts, and then we're gonna go right over to the Yard Milkshake Bar, and we're gonna get some incredibly delicious milkshakes. So I'll see you guys when we get back to really our room. Big line. All right, we just got the milkshakes. Check this out.
Oh, looks a little scared.
This is gonna be really good. All right, we just finished with the Yard. We're gonna go ahead and go back to where we're staying, go to bed. Tomorrow we are basically going back home. Tomorrow we do have a lot of stuff planned in the morning. Mini golf, getting food, doing some shopping. So I'll see you guys in the morning when we're ready to complete all of those extremely fun things. All right, it is officially the next day. We have a lot planned for today, especially driving back home. So we are now leaving, have everything to pack up the car, but we're now going to kind of a biblical time traveler immersive thing. So that's gonna be a really, really cool experience. I'll definitely be filming a lot during it. So I'll see you guys when we get there.
I wasn't expecting company in my office today, but our travelers are always welcome.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this room is insane. Well, the ride is a VR system, so I'll most likely see you guys once it's done. Wow. All right, we just got off the VR part of it. We have another show. The VR part was insanely cool, so let's go see the next show. Oh my gosh.
To be a light to the world.
All right, we just finished with Truth Traveler. Strongly recommend you guys coming here. If you guys have the opportunity, it's extremely cool, extremely immersive, a really phenomenal experience. Now, we are starving. We've not eaten anything today, so now we're gonna go over to lunch. And depending on temperature, because the last time we went golfing, it was unbearably hot. It felt like 104 outside. So what we're gonna do now is eat lunch. Honestly, there's a lot of lunch spots, so we're gonna go there now and kind of figure it out as we're driving around. Then we are going to possibly go golfing depending on, again, temperature. So I'll see you guys at the lunch spot.
Oh, nom nom nom.
Oh, yummy.
I love how I love how. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't handle. You got distracted though.
All right, we just got food. All right, we just finished eating. Now we are here to do some Pirates Cove mini golf.
That's the hole in one.
This is gonna be insane.
Oh, the white one right there. Tails.
This is one of the neatest miniature golfing places.
All right, we just finished mini golf, lots of hole-in-ones. Now we're gonna go over to the big shopping center and hopefully find a lot of good merchandise there.
And the lowliest of grog.
All right, we just got to Tanger Outlet. Let's go ahead and go. And some stores. All right, we just finished with Under Armour. A lot of other stores got lots of great merchandise, but sadly this is going to be the end of the video. We did so many absolutely incredibly fun things on this Branson trip. Down in the comments below, I would love to hear what your favorite thing was we've done. Have you already visited that place, or are you hoping to go there in the future? I'd love to know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.